They say if you hear her cry, it's already too late. A woman draped in white, cursed to wander the earth, forever searching for her lost children. Is it just a legend, or is there something real behind the terrifying tale of La Llorona, the weeping woman? For centuries, people across Mexico and Latin America have feared the wails of La Llorona, but where did the legend begin, and is she still out there? Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. You wouldn't want to miss out on any of our eerie tales. The legend of La Llorona has haunted generations. The story begins with a woman named Maria, a stunning beauty who fell in love with a wealthy nobleman. But when he betrayed her, her pain turned to rage. Blinded by sorrow, she did the unthinkable. She drowned her own children in a fit of jealousy and despair. But as the water washed over them, she realized her mistake, and let out a blood-curdling scream. Consumed by grief, she threw herself into the river, but her spirit never found peace. Now she roams the earth, wailing in eternal sorrow, searching for her lost children, and sometimes stealing others to take their place. Where did this terrifying legend come from? Some believe La Llorona is just a ghost story, but history tells another tale. Some say La Llorona's origins go back to the Aztecs. According to legend, a spectral woman called Cihuacoatl, or the Snake Woman, was seen weeping for her children before the Spanish conquest, a warning of disaster to come. Could La Llorona be the spirit of an ancient goddess forever mourning the fall of her people? Others believe the story of La Llorona began during the Spanish conquest. Some say she was an indigenous woman who fell in love with a Spanish conquistador, only to be abandoned when he married a Spanish noblewoman. Betrayed and heartbroken, she drowned their children despite him, forever sealing her fate as a cursed spirit. A legend this old would fade if it weren't for one thing: the terrifying encounters. For centuries, people across Mexico, Texas, and Latin America have reported seeing a woman in white, wandering near rivers, lakes, and roadsides. Witnesses say she appears in the darkness, crying softly, but when you get too close, her mournful sobs turn into a terrifying shriek. Many who hear her scream are never seen again. If you ever find yourself near a lonely river at night and hear crying, what should you do? According to legend, there are ways to protect yourself from La Llorona's curse. Never respond to her cries. Some believe acknowledging her presence invites her closer. Avoid rivers and lakes after dark. Her spirit is strongest near water. Carry a blessed object. Some claim that religious symbols or prayers can keep her at bay. But if you hear her wailing close by, don't turn around. If she's near, you still have a chance. But if you hear her crying from far away, it may already be too late. Is La Llorona simply a cautionary tale? Or is there something real behind the legend? Perhaps she was a real woman, cursed by her own actions. Or maybe she's something far more ancient, a spirit tied to sorrow itself. Whatever the truth may be, if you hear her cries in the night, you'd better pray she's not crying for you. What do you think? Is La Llorona just a story to scare children? Or is her spirit still out there, searching for her lost children? Let us know in the comments. And if you ever hear crying near a river at night, run. Subscribe and turn on notifications.